Well, hi there. This is Ed Corbin coming to you from my office in Branson, Missouri once again. I have been speaking to you about a topic called Children's Ministry Facts of Life. I have given you 3 thus far. Here is number 4. Number 4 says young children can be saved. Sonia and I believe firmly that we need to present the gospel to a child at the earliest possible age, even while they're still babies, so that they can grow up in God and know Him from a tender age. One of my favorite stories about this that illustrates it happened in Cape Town, South Africa. We were doing a huge crusade, and there had been about 10,000 children that had attended this crusade, and every day we'd give an altar call, and hundreds of kids would stand and receive Christ as Savior. And one day, a little 7-year-old boy stood and received Christ, and later his parents told us the story that after he received Jesus as Savior, he became an evangelist. He just could not stop talking about Jesus. So everywhere he went, he was telling the story of Christ. And they were at a flea market. They were shopping around, and they let their little boy wander away. They kept an eye on him, and they noticed that he walked up and began to talk to an older gentleman. All of a sudden, that man bowed his head, and you could tell that the little boy was praying for that man. Later, the parents went and met the person and heard his story, and they found out that he was actually a backslidden full gospel preacher that had wandered into that flea market that day because Jesus had sent him there so that this 7-year-old evangelist could reach him with the gospel message. So people might say, well, did that child know enough about the gospel to be saved? Could he really be saved at age 7? Well, I submit to you, not only did he know enough to be saved, he knew enough to get someone else saved. And so we find that number 4 in our list of children's ministry facts of life is that young children can be saved. So let's go and reach them with the gospel. I'll have more for you on this later.